The most realistic online racing sim ever made. This is iRacing. Detailed laser scan tracks, fully dynamic real world cars, and over 50 series to choose from. 6 online world championships offering over $400,000 in annual prizes. This is the original esport racing game. This is iRacing.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head-to-head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
Welcome in, everybody, here to the Madhouse Racing League as they present the Motorsports on Main 75 here at the sights and sounds of the beach of the New Smyrna Speedway here in New Smyrna, Florida. Welcome in, everybody. It's been a long off season for these guys, and they're looking to turn it around and come back better than ever. We've seen Kyler Staley come in season number 1 and take home the championship. Didn't win very many races, but you know what? And when it comes to racing, it doesn't take a lot of races to win in order to win a championship. It just takes consistency, and consistency was key, and it prevailed, and he won a championship. But he's looking to bounce back and do it again this season, so it's going to be interesting. Can't wait to bring you guys along. This is our second season with the Madhouse Racing League here on Elevated TV. And I'm your host, Cody Demers. I'm actually producing and hosting. Aaron Storms was actually supposed to be in the booth, and he decided to play hooky. And we just got moved tonight. So it's going to be interesting, going to be fun. Taking a look here at your fastest laps here in qualifying. Taking the top 20 tonight. Big field of cars, over 20 cars. I believe we got 26 cars tonight. So I don't if we were to say this was qualifying right now, the top 20 you see on the board is what we would be taking. So Noah Marshall sitting on the bubble, Dominic Lumley locked in, ready to go with a 17.875. Got about 2 minutes and 20 seconds left here in final practice. And man, I'm ready. I've been waiting on this smoke for a while. These guys, like I said, always put on a heck of a show. They're always, come in, knock down, drag out fight. And, man, I can't wait, man. It's going to be it's going to be an interesting season. Got a lot of good tracks we go to. Looking here at the schedule. Let me get it pulled up here. Looks like we got New Smyrna tonight for 75 laps. Then we got first round of the Virginia Triple Crown at South Boston on the 7th of February for 200 laps. And then we go to Stafford for 75, USA 75, Charlotte Legends Oval 75. Then we got the Myrtle Beach Throwback 75. And then we got the 200-lapper Langley Virginia Crown Race number 2 on March 13th. Asheville Mini Ovals for 75 laps. Hickory for Twin 40s. And Martinsville to crown a champion for 200 big ones. It's going to be fun. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be thrilling. It's going to be exhilarating. All out, knockdown, drag out show like it always has been. And yeah, we're looking to bring you along. So you know how we do it over here on Elevated TV. The last minute of practice, we let you listen into the sights, sounds, and airs at the racetrack. Here we go. Alrighty, that's going to do it here for final practice. Dominic Lumley, fastest in practice. Now, the way they're doing it this season is going to be single car qualifying. They're going to line everybody up on the front stretch, and that'll be the way that everybody has lined up. So you'll see the field there coming down the front stretch. I believe it is by fastest time in practice, so I'm not too sure. It looks like Dash Stoltz going to be one of the first ones to go out. Then you got Riley Neal lining up to his outside. This is not how they grid. This is qualifying. They get 3 laps in qualifying, and then to determine who will set the pole, top 20 make it. The rest of the guys go home. So it's going to be interesting. Getting the field situated here. Race controls watching to see who's going to get it. It looks like got somebody blinking already. Still getting the field situated. Brian Sykes, Drew Moffitt, Kenny Flippin. All kinds of names of drivers, man. It's crazy to see all these names of drivers from Bowman Gray and all over the place. I mean, you got, Nolan Marshall, stadium stock driver at the stadium. You got Billy Gregg, Nate Gregg. I believe, I'm probably going to say this wrong, but either they race sportsmen or they race street stocks. I'm not too sure. You got them in the field. Kyler Kepley. You got, let's see, Kyler Staley. Riley Neal. You got Drew Moffitt, a modified driver at the stadium. I mean, so many big stadium named drivers in the field. So it's going to be interesting to see who the top 20 is going to make. See who goes home and who comes back. There is money on the line this season. So the way the guys did it this season is $20 entry fee gets you the whole season. And then they use that towards the purse money. They use that towards the other names of like Rookie of the Year, Hard Luck, things like that of nature. This season, Elevated TV will be putting up $20 to a couple races to the winner. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be interesting. So gonna be fun. That's for sure. Gonna be a long, fun season. You know, last season we had the Nashville Mini Oval each and every week, and this season we're not gonna do that. We're gonna kind of throw an kind of throw a curveball in there and see, you know, who these drivers throw them on some different racetracks, different, you know, bank and style and, you know, length racetracks. Appreciate everybody tuning in, hanging out, and still getting the field situated. A lot of cars. Got to get a lot of cars situated. 3 laps, they will be coming out to the green flag. Then they'll come around to the white and then the checker. Each car will get each time lapped. If you spin out and you tow, I do not believe you get another lap. So they'll have to get it going. So. For the race, I believe they get a set or 2 of tires, and I believe they get 1 fast repair. I'm not too sure on that, though. Don't hold me to it. Taking a quick look at the weather here in qualifying. Temperature's 81 degrees, humidity 0, track temps about 82 degrees Fahrenheit, wind direction north at a 2 mile an hour, and it's currently partly cloudy. So a nice evening for some racing. It's gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Gonna be fun. Let me know in the chat who you're cheering for. Let me know where you're watching from. Give these drivers, you know, and I said this a lot last season. It gives these drivers something to race for. They know they got fans out there watching, and they got fans out there cheering, and it kind of gives these guys a interesting situation to race for. So, first driver on track is going to be the number 20 machine. It's going to be Dash Stoltz. Making his first season start with the Madhouse Racing League. He's going to enter to the top. Coming around with a green flag lap here. He's on the clock. See what he can do. Works his way through turns number 1 and 2. Looking good. A little tight, a little loose off of 2. A little tight entry, loose off. Down on the back straightaway. Let's see if he can pick up here. Right against that yellow related line. Down off of number 4. First lap. 17.911 for the number 20 of Dash Stoltz. Looks like he's struggling with 1 and 2 a lot. Looks like he's got 3 and 4 okay, but it definitely looks like he's struggling with turns number 1 and 2. Let's see what he gets here for his final lap here. Final lap, 17.859. Gonna pick it up. Well, looks like they might be getting another lap here. Now he's coming to the checker flag. .980. Not gonna pick it up there. Up next should be the number 07 of Riley Neal. Riley Neal. On the garage door, Gossett Lawn Care, number 07. Didn't really race much with these guys last season. Now he's looking to come back with a vengeance and take home a Season 2 championship. Time to beat so far, 17.859, laid down by the only time taker of a Dash Stoltz. the backstretch. Riley Neal looking good through 3 and 4 off of 4. First time lap going to be a 17.905. That's going to put him second on the board. Off of 2. A little loose there. Ooh, pedals the throttle a little bit. Made it get to the wall. Off of turn number 4. See what his second lap's going to be. 17.852. Quick time for the number 07. Looks like Nolan Marshall's going to be the next one to go out. Nolan Marshall out of King, North Carolina, driving that number 21 machine. And the Corvette scheme, that is cool, man. That's different. Not something you see as a lot of Corvettes, and that's pretty cool. I've never seen that. Nolan Marshall in the Jerry Hunt Super Center sponsored entry. As he comes around to get the green flag lap. Looking good through turns 3 and 4. Coming around for his first time lap here. Let's see, we got time to beat 17.852. 17.952 for the number 21 machine of Nolan Marshall. Coming through 3 and 4. And once again, coming to the checkered flag. See if he can do it. Second lap. 17.978. For the number 21. Up next, going to be the 47 of Jackson Casper. It's going to be Jackson Casper making his series debut here with the Madhouse Racing League. That number 47. Basic paint here. Looks like he's trying to pull a Kyler Kepley this season. He's just here for the points. Green flag lap here. Down the backstretch. Here we go. Into turn number 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4. It looks like he's going to be a little tight. Going to push a little bit. First lap. 18.042. Good enough for 4. Going off of turn number 2. Looks a lot better than we wanted to there. See if he can pick up some time here in 3 and 4. Going to arc it. Nope, still pushing a little bit. Off of turn number 4. Second lap for the number 47. 18.129 for the number 47. Up next, in the 15, it's going to be Mr. Drew Moffitt, another Bowman Gray Stadium modified driver. Run a couple races last season with the Madhouse Racing League, looking to come in and get a couple wins this season. She's coming to the green flag here. Green flag in the air. See what he can do. Time to beat 17.852 laid down to the 07 of Riley Neal. Down the backstretch. Into turns 3 and 4. Looking good. Holding the white line. Tires on their apron. Here he comes off of turn number 4. Going to push a little bit. 17.946. Good enough for third. Down the backstretch. Remember, top 20 make the race. The rest go home. Through 3 and 4. Coming to his final lap here. .946 once again. Run the same lap twice. How in the world did you do that? Not too sure who's on track yet. Let's see if we can figure it out. We'll see here in just a second. Looks like Kenny Flippin. Kenny Flippin in the number 18. And I believe that's the anytime Flippin, or what is that? Any flipping, time, towing, and recovery, I believe is what it's called. I'm not too sure. Don't hold me to that. Coming around. First lap. 18.254 for the number 18 machine. Got to pick it up big time if he wants to make the race tonight. I believe some of these guys are in the Touring 5. If you are in the Touring 5, you do get a provision. Second lap going to be at 18.422. Up next, the number 99 Sykes Metal Roofing entry. It's going to be Brian Sykes Jr. Another regular in the Madhouse Racing League, looking for a better couple finishes here this season than season 2 for the number 99 of Brian Sykes Jr. Coming around with a green flag here. He works through 1 and 2 down the backstretch. Through 3 and 4. Looking very nice lap here. First lap for the number 99. It's going to be a 17.859. That's going to put him in third, tied with the number 20 of Dash Stoltz. Everybody deciding, hey, let's run the same laps tonight. Second lap for the number 99 machine. 17.860 for the number 99 machine. Up next, in the number 55, Hayes Jewelers, A Shell Bell Bonds, RaceCPI.com entry. It's going to be Mr. Dylan Eller. Dylan Eller, a regular, also in the Madhouse Racing League, looking for a better season here in season 2. Had a good couple strong runs last season. Was a big contender there towards the end of the season. Looking for some putter in victory lane this season, though, for the number 55 as he's coming to the green flag. Down the backstretch. Into turns 3 and 4. Looking to take the time off the boards at 17.852. See if he can do it. 17.949. Good enough for the number 5th position. Down the backstretch. Here he comes, looking good. A little tight. Makes it better. A little tight off, a little loose. Whoa, gonna kick the back in. Second lap, 17.933 for the number 55. Up next, the man that was fastest in practice. He's the man, the myth, the legend. The number 62 Chromosome Machine. It's going to be Dominic Lumley. Dominic Lumley looking for a strong season this season. As he comes around, green flag in the air. Remember, he was the man that was fastest in practice. He was the only man in the 7s in practice. Let's see if he can take his dominance and go to the top of the board with the time to beat of a 17.852 off of turn number 4. 17.849. Quick time for the 62. See if he can improve here on lap number 2. Lap 1 was fast, but he's looking to improve here on lap number 2. See what he does. 17.715. New quick time for the number 62. Up next to the number 24, it's going to be Austin Jones. What a lap laid down by Dominic Lumley. He is coming in this season already with a vengeance to take race number 1. Here comes Austin Jones as he's taking the green flag. Down the backstretch. Here he comes into turn 3 and 4. Time to beat. 17.716. Let's see what he can do here. First lap's going to be 17.909. Good enough for 5th. Down the backstretch. Let's see if he can improve. Second lap, 17.868. Still good enough for 5th. Up next, in the number 36, Cadillac CTS V Piedmont Steel entry, it's going to be Austin Big Time Long. Out of turn number 4, go to the green flag. Down to number 2. Down the backstretch. Coming through 3 and 4, looking good. Right against the yellow line off of turn number 4. First lap for the number 36. 17.838, good enough for 2nd. Time to beat so far, 17.716. Let's see if he can do it here. Coming through turn number 2. For lap 2, through 3 and 4. Off of 4, see if he picks it up here, and he 17.831. Up next to the number 12 machine, sponsored by Amazon. He's blinking in and out. And the race 22 entry is going to be the number 12 of Braden Jenkins. Coming to the green flag. Through turns 1 and 2. Sorry about the blink, guys. Through turns 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, first lap for the number 12 machine. 17.963, good enough for 10th. See what the second lap's gonna be. 17.922, good enough for 7th. See who's up next. Looks like it's going to be the number 13, Kevin Gilbert. They call him K-Train at the stadium. You know him, he's a man that likes to throw down at the stadium. First time lap here. Through turns 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4, down the front stretch. First lap gonna be 16.479. I don't think that's right. 18.135. For the number 13 machine. Down the first straightaway, second lap. It's gonna be 17.952 for the number 13. Up next to the number 46, it's gonna be Wyatt Sapp. Green flag in the air for the number 46. Through turns 1 and 3 and 4. Coming to his first time lap here. Let's see what he can do. Time to beat 17.716. 18.093 for the number 46. How you doing today, Lee Jones? I see you in the chat. How you doing? Second time lap for the number 46 is gonna be 18.034, good enough for 12th. Up next in the Bud King of Beers, Budweiser entry number 2. It's going to be Carson Reed. Coming around to the green flag lap. Through turns 1 and 2. Down backstretch. Rolls into 3 and 4 here at New Smyrna for the number 2 machine. See what his first time lap here is going to be. 17.985. Going to be his first time lap here. Second time lap gonna be an 18.054. Down the backstretch. Final lap for the number 2 machine. 18.104. Up next, he's a newbie on the Madhouse Racing League schedule. In the number 44, Drive-Through Mafia. Sponsored entry, it's going to be Mr. Corbin Miller. Coming through turns 3 and 4, coming to the green flag here. See if he can, what he can do. First on the time, on the clock, green flag for the number 44 through turns 1 and 2 down the backstretch. See what he can do here. First time lap for the number 44, 18.119. Good enough for 14th for the number 44. Through turns 3 and 4, coming around for his second time lap. Gonna be second lap, 17.897. Good enough for 7th. Up next to the number 98. He's a stadium racer. It's gonna be Billy Greg. Green flag in the air for the number 98. Down the back straight. Whoa, got to stay off the wall here. Lap on beach does not count. Through 3 and 4. I believe that's what happened to the number 2 of Carson Reed. He hit the wall both laps, so both laps would not count. First lap for the number 98, 17.915. Gonna put him 9th. Second lap for the number 98. See if he can improve here. 17.926 does not improve. Oh. Guess they get an extra lap. Final lap. 17.877 for the number 98. It's going to be 6th. Up next, the Atlantic Civil, number 14. It's going to be Chance Taylor. Nope, it's going to be Nate Gray. And the number 28, another stadium racer. They get me all thrown off with these running order. Green flag in the air. Down the backstretch into turn number 3. .270 for his first time lap. That's going to put him 16th. Got to pick it up here. Oh, keep her on the wall. Second lap for the number 28 machine. 18.099. Still going to put him 16th. Gotta pick it up here on this final lap. Whoa, big time bobble. 17.936. I'm going to put him 11th. Now, up next, the number 14 machine of Chance Taylor. Green flag in the air for him. Looks like Kenny Flippin, Carson Reed, and Corey Wyatt's times have not counted. First lap for Chance Taylor is going to be an 18.126. Second lap for the number 14 machine. 18 flat. Still going to put him about 15th. Final lap for the number 14 machine. 17.9 flat. Gonna put him 9th quickest. Guess he's on the final lap now. $18.07. Up next to the number 17 is going to be Andy Southern. Green flag. I'm thinking this is a dead lap. I think this is the dead lap, and then they get the white flag. Or green flag, then they get the white flag, then they get the checker. So I think he's coming to the green now. So we're going to say green flag. 17.917 for Andy Southern. Going to put him at 11. Coming through turns 3 and 4. Coming, I guess, to the white flag. 17.901. Well, I guess he's done it. Up next in the 00 is going to be Chris Smith. And that red hot number 00. So he works his way down the front stretch through turns 1 and 2, down the back stretch into 3 and 4. First time a lap for the number 00 is going to be, let's see, quick time 7:1.6, laid down by Dominic Lumley. 18.107. That's going to put him 19th. Overshoots the corner there. Second lap for the number 00, 18.078. It's going to put him 19th. Up next, and the number 01 Mock Birth Tire and Automotive Entry, it's going to be Mr. Mark Willard. First time lap's going to be a 17.815. Good enough for second. Let's see if he can pick it up here. Time to beat a 17.716 by Lumley. 17.857, not gonna do it. Up next should be the number 4 machine of Cole Berenick. Nope. Gonna be another 14. This is gonna be the 4. Shows the 14 on his car, but on time of the score, it's the 41. It's gonna be Cooper Reed. He's a new face in the Madhouse Racing League. Got his Batman on the back. Coming around. Looks like we still got Cole Brennick, Cooper Reed, Kyler Staley, and Tyler Kepley still qualified. Cooper Reed coming around. First time lap here for the number 41 machine. 17.945, good enough for 15. Off of turn number 2, down the backstretch. Gonna go 17.90 run, good enough for 12th. Up next, still the race 1, I think that's race 1 wraps. Sponsored entry of the number 4, it's gonna be Mr. Cole Berenick. First time lap's gonna be an 18.069. If he wants to make the show, he better improve here. 21st is where he goes. Jackson Casper sitting on the bubble. Second lap, 17.973. Up next, your league owner and the number 7 drive-through Mafia Race CPI.com. Number 7, it's gonna be Kyler Staley. First time lap's gonna be an 18.117. Our league owner's got to pick it up if he wants to make the show. Oh, he's gonna hit the wall there. See what his second lap's gonna be. 17.785. He's gonna go to second. Up next to the number 8. Kepley Motorsports, number 8. It's going to be Kyler Kepley. That is a beautiful looking car. Beautiful looking car. First time lap for the number 8. Going to be a 17.965. He's sitting on the bubble. Through turns of 3 and 4. Final lap. 17.949. Up next, going to be the 70 of Corey Wyatt. Going to be coming back around to his first time lap. First time lap for the number 70 of Corey White. 19.195. That's going to put him 25th. Second lap for the number 70 machine. 18.556. Gonna put him 25th. And that, I believe, is gonna do it for qualifying. I don't believe anybody else on it. I'm not too sure if Kenny Flippin's going to get to go out again. Looks like, yes, he is. Kenny Flippin is going to be able to go out again. Kenny Flippin coming around, trying to take time. Coming back around to his first time lap here in the number 18. Staley Graphics, number 18. For all your paint graphic needs, make sure you hit up Kyler Staley. It's Staley Graphics. 18.340. Pick it up here. 18.096 for the number 18. Of course, Reed back on track in the number 2 machine. Remember, he hit the wall both laps. Down the backstretch. In the turn number 1 and 2. Or 3 and 4, excuse me. See if he can get a lap laid down here. 18.147. That's going to put him 26 out of 27 cars. It took time tonight. Final lap for the number 2 machine. 18.107 for the number 2 machine. Well, Dominic Lumley is going to be your quick time tonight here at New Smyrna. There he sits on pit road in the number Chrome 62. Beautiful looking race car. Beautiful looking race car. And that's going to be your starting lineup for tonight's events. Appreciate each and every one of you guys tuning in, hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the race so far, the qualifying and practice so far. We're going to go racing here in just a second. We're going to try to get Dominic Lumley up here and get him an interview. Dominic Lumley, Rooster in the booth, you got me? I do. Man, what a crazy lap there you laid down. Fastest lap. Only you and Staley, the only two in the 7s. Man, walk me through your qualifying lap.
I mean, honestly, we just went out there. I didn't know what the track was going to be like or what it was going to do, and we sent it. And I was a little loose the first lap, and didn't really know what to do, so I just held it down and just went, and somehow got the pole. I'm very surprised, but we're going to go.
Well, congratulations and good luck. Hope to talk to you back here in Victory Lane.
I appreciate you, buddy.
Yes, sir. All righty, we're going to get to your starting lineup here tonight. On row number 1 is going to be the 62 of Dominic Lumley, and out to his outside is going to be the 7 of Kyler Staley. Row 2, the 01 of Mark Willard and 36 of Austin Long. Row 3 is going to be the 07 of Riley Neal and the 20 of Dash Stokes. Row 4 is going to be Brian Sykes Jr., the number 99, and Billy Gregg on the 98. Row 5, Austin Jones and Corbin Miller. Row 6 is going to be Chance Taylor and Andy Southern. Row 7 is going to be Cooper Reed and Braden Jenkins. Row 18 is going to be the 55 of Dylan Eller and the 28 and 8 Greg. Row 9 is going to be Drew Moffitt and Kyler Kepley. Row 10 is going to be Nolan Marshall and Kevin Gilbert. Will round out your 20 starting cars here tonight for your Motorsports on Main 75 at New Smyrna. Cole Brannick and Wyatt Sapp will be ranked in row 11. Row 12 will be Jackson Casper and Chris Smith. Row 13 is going to be Kenny Flippin and Carson Reed. And Wyatt Sapp rounds out your row 14. Taking a look at today's weather, temperatures 80 degrees Fahrenheit with a wind at north 2 mile an hour, but partly cloudy. What a beautiful day it is to go racing, ladies and gentlemen. Field's going to be rolling off here. We'll take a look here off the back of the pace car. You see the guys getting their tires hot, getting them ready to rumble here for 75 big ones here at New Smyrna Speedway. Appreciate everybody here tuning in on Elevated Television. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday afternoon. Hope you're ready to enjoy some Madhouse Racing League in Florida here at the New Smyrna Speedway on Elevated TV. I'm your host, Cody Demers, a.k.a. Rooster, and I'm going to be bringing you all the action here. We're going to be turning them loose, ready to rumble. Dominic Lumley, Kyler Stady going to be leading them to the green flag. It's showtime here at New Smyrna. Field's going to work around into 2 turns 3 and 4. Dominic Lumley, Tyler Staley going to lead them into the restart zone. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're underway for 75 the lap. Field's going to work through 1 and 2. Dominic Lumley on the bottom. Tyler Staley on the outside. Staley using the momentum on the outside. On the working on the outside. Here he comes. Going to try to use the momentum to clear Lumley in 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4. Here they go. Caution flag already out. Looks like Chance Taylor's got some heavy damage, so let's go back and see what happened here. Go back and see if we can't figure out what happened with the number. See if we come back and figure out what happened. Whoa, looks like a pickup. Looks like the field kind of bunched up here. Chance Taylor on the bottom. Keep your eyes on number 14. The 20 dash starts in the wall. Looks like the 24. Let's go back there. Looks like the 24 may have gotten into Billy Gregg there. See if we can't find Billy Gregg. Yeah, looks like the 24 just got in the left rear quarter panel on the 24. And everybody else has moved. We have the big one. 4 laps to 75 complete. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope everybody's having a fantastic afternoon here in New Smyrna. And what a crazy day for some racing it is, or crazy night I should say it is for some racing. Oh boy, I know one thing, it's been a long day at work, and it's been a long night of racing. That is for sure. It's doubling up here on the first stretch. And we're about to turn them loose again for some big ones. Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley, still your front row. Mark Willard, Austin Long, Riley Neal, your top 5. Looks like every day we're going to start 20 cars. It looks like everybody started the race except for Mr. Kenny Flippin. Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley, lead them in the green flags. Back in the air, we're back on the way. New Smyrna. Here they go into turn number 1 and 2. Lumley on the bottom, Staley on the outside. Corbin Miller already upside down, flipping in the backstretch. See if we can't figure out what happened with him. Keep your eyes on the chrome color number 44 of Corbin Miller. counts. Let's go back and see if we can't figure out what happened there. Looks like Billy Gregg got into the right rear quarter panel of the number 44 machine at Cord Miller to bring out the yellow here with 9 laps complete to 75. Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley, Austin Long, still your top 3. Still a long ways to go. These guys got to get settled in. They're getting their belts back under them. Getting their feet back wet, getting the belts under them, getting laps under them, and they'll be all right. One to go here. Looks like Lumley's going to take the top here this time. Says, hey, man, this is faster. I'm going to go up here and try this. Laps complete of 75 with 2 cautions so far. Personally on the 98 machine and the 24 machine. 44. Back on the way here. Riley Neal already putting them 3 wide into turn number 1. What a move by the 07. Lap 11, turn 1. 3 wide already. Dominic Lumley going to jump out there. Here comes Mark Liver. Mark Willard's going to get shoveled out. Riley Neal going to peek bang. Here comes the 99 of Brian Sykes. Here comes Austin Long. We got a lap complete on green. Brian Sykes going to shift up here. Here comes Austin Long. Look at the inside of the 01. The 01 trying to power back on the outside. Here comes Brian Sykes. Brian Sykes and Mark Willer battling for the 4th and 5th position. Down the first stretch. Here comes the 99. Oh, they're going to door bait. The 99 is going to give them a little door bait. Either 1 and 2. Keep it straight. Here comes Austin Long looking on the inside. Brian Saxon there. Here comes the 36. Trying to get to the inside of the 01 machine. The 01's going to give him up and say, hey, man, I didn't like that. They're working on the tip down the backstretch. Everybody going to kind of single file. Looking a little further back. Yep, Mr. Cole Brent, Carson Reed, Jackson Casper, and Kevin Gilbert. Battling Dylan Eller in front of them, battling. They're going to tuck in. Ahead of them, you got Cooper Reed, Braden Jenkins. This is for the 9th and 10th position. Braden Jenkins to the inside, looking for the 9th position on Cooper Reed as they work down the front stretch. Turn 1, 2. Braden Jenkins still on the bottom, trying to get around the number 14 machine. A little bit further back, you got Carson Reed, Kevin Gilbert, Cole Baranek. That's for the 13, 14, 15 position. Kevin Gilbert on the bottom of the 13. Carson Reed on the outside. Oh! Kevin's going to go in the apron a little bit. That's going to shuffle everybody up. Here comes Cole Baranek. Jackson Casper. Jackson Casper to the inside of Cole Baranek. Cole Brennick on the bottom, or on the outside. Jackson Casper on the bottom. Austin Jones, we seen him in that earlier caution earlier. He's working his way back to the field. Jackson Casper going to shift up. Here comes Brennick, powered on the outside. Oh, Drew Moffitt's around. Drew Moffitt going to get it back going. Caution not going to come out. Caution is going to come out. Drew Moffitt sitting up at the top of 3 and 4. Let's see what happened there. Keep your eyes on the number 15. Looks like Andy Southern. I don't know if he just stopped or what, but he just, I don't know. Not too sure there. That's going to bring out the next caution. Andy Southern, I'm just not too sure what happened there. I'm not too sure if he just stopped or if he got loose and Drew Moffitt had nowhere to go, but Drew Moffitt getting in the back of Andy Southern and then just losing it all on his own. Going to bring out the next caution. Quick look at your race summary. 54 laps to go, 3 cautions, 7 caution laps, and 3 lead changes. Your top 5 so far is going to be Dominic Lumley, Kyler Staley, Riley Neal, Brian Sykes, and Mark Willard. We're going to try to bring Cooper Reed in here and get a word with him. Cooper Reed, Richard in the booth, man. Walk me through what you saw out your front windshield there with Drew Moffitt and Andy Southern.
I don't know, man. He was getting a little antsy with Andy. I just tried to stay to the wall, not to hit him, and he kept coming up, so I had to check up, and I guess Netco got the best of him.
Well, 10-4, 10-4. Appreciate your time, and good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, man. Appreciate y'all.
Yes, sir. And that's a word with Cooper Reed. You heard it from himself. Looked like everybody got a little antsy there and had to check up and know where to go. 24 laps down of 75 here in New Smyrna. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we'll have some more of the action here on Elevated TV. Don't go anywhere. We'll return here momentarily.
Racing isn't easy, but experiencing it is. iRacing puts you in the driver's seat with the industry's leading sim racing game. Drive on laser scan replicas of the greatest racing circuits from around the world. Go head to head against other drivers chosen by skill-based matchmaking to ensure competitive racing at every level. Compete across all your favorite series. In officially licensed cars, engineered to deliver the most accurate driving experience possible. Join a race or host your own with players from across the globe. Race against the computer or in a league with friends. Feel the thrill behind the wheel. Visit iRacing.com.
And we are back, and what a wreck we just had. It looked like it might have all started with Cooper Reed. Let's go back and see what happened. Yeah, Cooper Reed's upside down. All right, here we go. Keep your eyes on that number. He's the 14 machine. Blue and white right here on the screen. Keep your eyes on that number. Not too sure what happened. All I know is he was upside down and doing barrel rolls and top spin twists and all kinds of mess. Oh my goodness. Austin Jones around. Cooper Reed on his lead. Corey Walker around. Wyatt Sapp and others. And your race leader, heavy front end damage. Kyler Staley with some damage there. A lot of heavy hitters. I mean, Dominic Lumley qualified fastest in practice, qualified on the pole. Now he's, in the back. So tough break there for the number 7 machine, or the 62 machine for Dominic. Looks like we should be getting a 1 to go this time. Field's going to work down the back stretch into turn number 3. Tyler Staley, Brian Sykes, your front row is going to lead them back to the green flag. Green flag in the air. Brian Sykes with a dead even start. Here comes Riley Neal thinking about putting it 3 wide into turn number 1. We see him make the 3 wide work over. It's going to be a done then. Down the back straightaway. Staley on the outside trying to clear him. Riley Neal trying to get around Brian Sykes. Brady Jenkins. Austin Long on the outside. Jenkins on the bottom. Brian on the bottom. Sykes on the bottom. Looks like the outside. So where you want to be? Whoa! Billy Gregg with a big bobble back there. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins blinking. Mark Willard on the bottom. Neal. Long. Or as they call him, Short. Austin Short. Austin Long on the outside, working that momentum, using the momentum to try to keep toe with the number 07. He's going to, Riley Neal's going to clear it. A little bit further back, Mark Willard, Braden Jenkins. Here comes Mr. Connor Kepley. And that pink and black number 8. He's working to the inside of the 55 of Dylan Eller. Dylan Eller stuck on the outside of the 2 of Carson Reed. Whoa! Big time shot there. Here comes Moffitt. Moffitt on the inside. Up ahead of them, you got Gilbert, Casper, Taylor, Southern, all duking it out for about 11, 12, 13, 14. Southern to the inside, going to touch the 14. Whoa, he's going to get loose. He'll save it, though. Up ahead of them, here comes Eller. Eller looking back to the inside. Here comes Brannick. Brannick looking to the inside of Carson Reed. That's for the 9th and 10th position. Here comes Brannick. Brannick to the inside of the 2 machine. Just puts his nose there. Moffitt. Moffitt all over the back bumper of Marshall. Here comes Moffitt to the inside of Nolan Marshall. This is for 15th and 16th. He's going to clear it. Marshall's going to give him the position. Back up front though, Kyler Staley and Brian Sykes. Brian Sykes has not let him get too far out of his sight. So we got 40 laps complete. A little bit further back, you got Wyatt Sapp, Dash Stokes, Austin Jones, and your pole sitter, Dominic Lumley. Dominic working his way back to the front. Picking off one by one. Then you got Mark Willard. Mark Willard looking at the inside of the 36 machine. Here comes Brian Sykes though. Brian Sykes, new race leader here in New Smyrna. Brian Sykes with the power of the bottom to the inside of the 7. Got around him. Here comes Staley. Staley back to the inside. Looking to the inside. Here comes the 7. Oh, Mark Willard going to get loose. He's going to save it though. Staley trying to get back to the back bumper of the 99. Sykes metal roofing of Brian Sykes Jr. Staley all over the back bumper, trying to make something work, trying to get some grip, trying to get some momentum, trying to get something to work on that number 7 machine. Sykes slowly pulling away. Slowly getting the edge on it. Oh, Sykes in the wall. That's going to open the door up for the number 7. He's going to be able to close in just a little bit more. This is a battle for your race lead here at New Smyrna. Here comes Long behind them. Austin Long to the inside of Riley Neal over there. Here comes Mark Willard. Mark Willard looking there as well. Riley Neal, Mark Willard. Neal gonna cross up Mark Willard. Mark Willard to the inside, but here comes Staley. Here comes Kyler Staley looking to the inside of Brian Sykes. Mark Willard all over the back bumper of the number 36. Braden Jenkins just poops out of nowhere. He's all over the back bumper of the 07. Here comes Mark Willard looking to the inside of the 36. Braden Jenkins all over the back bumper of the number 07 though. What a race so far. Neal all trying to get back to year one. Mark Willard Becker. But here comes Staley. Staley to the inside of the 99. Here comes, oh, the 99's going to get a little loose. Down number 2, down the backstretch. Staley going to tuck him behind. Here comes Kepley. Kepley to the inside. Looking all about it. You look a little bit further back. You got Billy Gregg, Wyatt Sapp duking it out for 18th and 19th. Well, back up front. Dash Stoltz, Nate Gregg right there as well. Back up front though, Staley. Still all over the back bumper of the 99. Coming up 50 of 75, a lap's complete. Can Sykes hold off the number 7, hard charging Kyler Staley. Willard looking to the inside of Austin Long. You got Moffitt, Reed, Taylor, Gilbert, Marshall, all duking it out. Moffitt all over the back bumper, chance to win. That's the 14 machine, that's for the 12th position. Moffitt to the inside. Now behind him, Noah Marshall, Kevin Gilbert, Carson Reed. Up front though, Brian Sykes starting to pull away. Here comes Willard. Willard to the inside of Long. This is for third. Long on the outside, Willard on the bottom. Behind him, we got Neal and Jenkins. Neal and Jenkins all over the back bumper of each other. Then you got Kepler, Eller, right behind them. Jenkins still side by side, door handle. He's gonna blink a little bit. Poof, there he is. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins gonna tuck back in behind you. Here's Kepler. Kepler gonna look in behind you. Meanwhile though, Staley rolling back in Brian Sykes. Staley down low, Staley to the inside. Battle for your race lead to 3. Caution flags out. Let's go back, see if we can figure out what happened. Like Gilbert. Kevin Gilbert. See what happened with that. They're down the first stretch in a 1. See what happened. Yep. Oh, Nolan, Marshall, and Kevin Gilbert getting each other. To bring out the next caution. Taking a quick look at your race summary, sponsored by Staley Performance. 19 laps to go, 5 cautions, 16 caution laps, and 8 lead changes here at New Smyrna. Austin Jones gonna get no lucky dog here. Let's see if we can't get a quick word with Nolan Marshall. Nolan Marshall, Rooster in the booth, you got me?
You go where?
Nolan, walk me through what happened there. Did you just get it a little too hot and not think Kevin was there, or walk me through from your point of view?
Oh man, I run down train, and it looked like he's pushing real bad. I'm just kind of riding, and he pushed up on exit, and I got under him. I tried to stay there, and he moved up a little bit, and I moved up with him. And then I just didn't turn in when he did, and I dumped him. I turned him on around. It was just hard racing.
I got you. Well, 17 to go. Good luck.
10-4, buddy. Thank you.
Yes, sir. That's a word with Nolan Marshall. 20 to 17 to go. Coming to 16. Stale, Sykes, Willard, Long, Neal, Jenkins. Green flag. Back in the air. We're back in the way for 16 more laps. Sykes with a big run off of 2. Down the backstretch. Getting clear. Stale in the lead. Willard all over that bumper. They're 3 wide. 3 wide for third, fourth, fifth, and sixth. They're going to save it there. They're 3 wide for the race lead into 1. Wow! Caution flags out. Drew Moffitt's around. See if we can't find him. There he is. Can't figure out what happened here. Carson Reed just got in there and got right into the number 15 machine. Drew Moffitt, and whoa, what a job by Cooper Reed, not cleaning his nose off there. Looks like Drew Moffitt's going to come down pit road. Let's see if anybody else is going to have takers. Drew Moffitt on pit road, number 15 machine. Nobody else is going to have any takers. Quick 9.28 second pit stop, probably just a fast repair, and right back at it. Looks like Drew Moffitt, Corbin Miller, and Chris Smith all a lap down. Corey Wyatt and Cooper Reed are 3 laps down. Kyler Staley, Brian Sykes Jr., Mark Willard, Riley Neal, Braden Jenkins, Austin Long, Kyler Kempley, Dylan Eller, Cole Brennick, and Jackson Casper, your top 10. We're going to take a quick commercial break. When we come back, we're going to have you to the finish here. Don't go anywhere. We will return here in just a minute from the New Smyrna. Welcome to Elevated Television. We are home to the Pitfall Podcast Tour, the Madhouse Racing League, and if you are looking for a league or in a broadcast company looking to shine and show your name out there, look no further than Elevated Television. We do more than just broadcasting. We also do quality edits with HD picture quality and more here in just a few of what we do here over on Elevated Television. Overlays. We do all forms of racing from late models to NASCAR. So if you're a league owner looking to get your league out there, look no further than Elevated TV. Make sure you check out Elevated Television on YouTube, Facebook, and more. And since we are elevating your game, high-quality sim racing broadcast since 2022. Alrighty, we're back, and they're getting the 1 to go here. Going to be about a 10-lap shootout, 9-lap shootout. Can Brian Sykes get around Kyler Staley, or will Kyler Staley hold off the number 99, or will we see Mark Willard or Riley Neal or Braden Jenkins or Austin Long come out and prevail with it victorious? Coming to 9 to go here. The gloves are off, the belts are off, no friends on the track. Here we go. Green flag back in the air. 9 laps to go in this arena. Kyler Staley will make a jump down the backstretch. Whoa! Brian Sykes going to go to the outside. Behind him, we got Mark Willard and Riley Neal. Braden Jenkins to the inside. outside. Here comes Kepley. Kepley on the bottom. Trying to fight around the blink of number 12 machine of Braden Jenkins. Here comes Cole. Cole was in the back. Riley Neal going to get loose. Him and Tyler Kepley's going to door. Down the back stretch, away we go. Big wreck off of turn number 2. Stick green, everybody gets it going. Caution flag going to find Nate Gregg involved. Looks like Drew Moffitt. Austin Jones. Let's go back and take a look here. Go back and see if we can't get another angle here. Looks like Nate Gregg got Moffitt, 24, Gregg, Chris Smith, and others involved. Tough break for a lot of guys. Let's see who's all on pit road here. Looks like Chris Smith's down pit road. He's going to try to get some damage repair here. Want to give our big thoughts and well wishes out to the number 17 machine of Chase Pierce. He's a regular over here in the Madhouse Racing League. He's competing in the SARA. If you don't know what SARA means, it's Sim Auto Racing Association. One of the biggest prestigious leagues on iRacing for the short track scene as far as late models and stuff. Want to give him a big shout out. Good luck in that. He's put a lot of hard work and effort into that stuff over there, and sucks that we race on Wednesdays and Contender Series, which is the late model side of that, is on Wednesdays. So tough break there for him that he can't compete this season, but to win anything over there in SARA is a big, I mean, that's some of the best names on iRacing, on the short track scene, just iRacing period. Just some of the best names in the sim. So definitely kudos to them. To being able to compete in that. I'm not too sure how he done in the street stock races last night, but good luck to him tonight as he competes in Contender. Gonna have a green-white checkered here. If you don't know what that means, it's Madhouse overtime. It means they get, I think it's 3 attempts at a green-white checker. And they make it back to the white flag, or race is official. And if we don't make it back to the white, we throw the yellow and we re-rack them again and restack them and go at it again. And I believe it's 3 attempts at a green-white checker. So 3 to go here. Kyler Sterry, Brian Sykes, Braden Jenkins, Mark Willard, and Riley Neal, your top 5. Or Kyler Kepley, I should say. Brian Jr. plays his cards right. He might get around Kyler here. Kyler Staley plays his cards right. He might keep around the 99. Green flag in the air. First to 10 in a green white checker here in New Smyrna. Through turns 1 and 2. Staley on the outside. Sykes trying to get around. Here comes Jenkins. Jenkins on the outside. Here comes Sykes Power on the outside. Will we make it to the white flag? Green line behind him. White flag in the air. Race is official. And everybody's wrecking off of turn number 3 and 4. Your first race win of the season is going to go to Kyler Staley. Kyler Staley and the number 7 RaceCPI.com number 7 is going to be victorious here at New Smyrna. The drive-through mafia comes at it. Braden Jenkins, Jackson Casper is your top 3. Tonight's winning moment presented by Sykes Metal Roofing. For all your roofing needs in the North Carolina area, make sure you hit up Sykes Metal Roofing and get you a new metal roof on your house. Staley gonna burn it down here. So we take a quick look here at your final results. Kyler Staley comes home with the win. Braden Jenkins second. Jackson Casper third. Billy Gregg fourth. Wyatt Sapp fifth. Riley Nail sixth. Dylan Eller seventh. Carson Reed eighth. Dominic Lumley comes home ninth. Austin Long 11th. Chance Taylor 12th. Mark Wheeler 13th. Austin Jones 14th. Corbin Miller 15th. Cole Brennick 16th. Andy Southern 17th. Nate Gregg 18th. Dash Stoltz comes home 19th. Brian Sykes Jr. 21st. Kyler Kepley 22nd. Drew Moffitt 23rd. Corey Wyatt 24th. Cooper Reed 25th. Chris Smith 22nd. And Kenny Flippin rounds out your top 27. We're going to try to get our top 3 in the podium here. And podium waiting. And get a word with all of our winners. So we got Kyler Staley. We're just waiting on Braden Jenkins. Alrighty, well, we're going to get a word with Jackson Casper real fast and see if we can't get a word with him. Jackson Casper, Rooster in the booth, you got me?
Yep, I got yours.
Man, had a tough night of racing. Started 23rd. Fell back to 18th, got up tonight a couple times, gained 20 positions tonight, didn't have any laps left. Coming home third, man. Walk me through your race tonight.
Yeah, man, we struggled to find speed there in practice and throughout qualifying. Didn't really have much speed, but I knew if I saved my tires and just kind of let the race play out how it was going to play out, I could ease my way up there. And that's what we did tonight. Just real grateful for Kyler putting on the show and everybody else that made it happen.
Alrighty, well, anybody, friends, family, sponsor-wise, you want to thank for bringing you home third?
Yeah, man, I want to thank Win Technologies for helping me out and everybody else that helps me out. Just had a good night, my debut in the league, and I think I did pretty well. And I'm looking forward to the next race.
Alrighty, well, coming home third tonight, the number 47 machine. That just shows starting 23rd don't mean if you start dead last, you still have a chance to finish in the top 3. Going to be Jackson Casper. Congratulations.
Thank you, sir.
Alrighty, we're going to walk on down here to the number 12 machine, Braden Jenkins. Braden Jenkins, Rooster in the booth, you got me?
Yes, sir.
Man, started 14th. Your lowest was 14th. You got up to 3rd. Man, walk me through that last restart there on that green-white checker.
Man, honestly, I wasn't trying to get into him. We come right there to the corner, and I thought my nose was clear, and, well, I guess he was right there. I was trying to do a little bump and run, bumped him a little too much, and it just is what it is, I guess.
Alrighty, well, man, had a good race up front there. You guys were 3 wide there towards the end of the race. Do you think tires being able to get any tires tonight? Do you think that kind of played a factor into a lot of seeing a lot of the front guys that started up front go to the back?
Oh yeah, man. I mean, tires is a big thing. You just gotta adjust a few things on the car, adjust your driving a little bit. Other than that, I mean, it's part of racing.
Right. Well, anybody, friends, family, sponsor-wise, you want to thank for bringing you home second?
I do. I want to thank Studio 17, Nuco Motors, iRacing, the feedback, and yeah, that's it. Thank you for all the family support, everything like that.
Alrighty, well, coming home second tonight, started 14th. It's going to be Mr. Braden Jenkins driving the number 12 machine. Alrighty, well, we're going to walk on down here into victory lane. Coming off of a win, coming off of a season championship. He shows his dominance by parking the number 7 drive-through Mafia in Victor Lane. 34 laps led, started second, you got down to 5th, fought your way back up to 1st. You and Brian Jr. had one hell of a race there. Kyler Staley, walk me through it.
Man, me and Brian Jr. had rocket ships. That's that Staley performance for you, though. Shit, I had fun. I was happy I started second beside my buddy. Drive-through Mafia in full effect tonight. Shit, I'm happy. I was getting a little nervous there them last few laps.
Right. Well, man, it definitely looked like, the outside was where you wanted to be on the restarts.
Yeah, for sure. You had a better run up off the corner on the outside, I felt like. So every chance I got, I took the outside.
Right. Well, anybody, friends, family, sponsor-wise, you want to thank for getting you here, parking in Victory Lane?
Yeah, I want to thank my family for watching, you for broadcasting, my teammates Dominic, Brian Jr., Corbin, Drive Through Mafia. Let's see, Arizona Pete's, Whiskey Dogs, Ray CPI, Jerry Hunt, Staley Performance, Earls, Staley Graphics, and I think that's it. But I told y'all I'm running it back season 2. They just think they ain't ready for me.
Well, and I have one more final question. Why do we have a number 50 on the back seat post?
Oh, here we go. Some stuff happened. People got a little mad. Some feelings got hurt. Feathers got ruffled. So I just wanted to put my hero on there.
Alrighty, well, coming home with the win here, first win of the season after coming off of the championship for season 1. Looking for a dominant season 2. This is going to be Kyler Staley as he burns it down again. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Alrighty, well, what a interesting race it was. Man, it was exciting from the start to the end, to the finish, to the beginning, the middle, the whatever you want to call it. It was exciting. I mean, looking at a quick look at the race summary provided by Staley Performance. It's going to be 7 caution laps, 32 caution or 7 cautions, 32 caution laps with 9 lead changes out of 75 laps. So definitely a interesting race. That's going to do it here for Alice on Elevated TV. Next week, these guys roll into, let's see. These guys roll into South Boston for the Virginia Triple Crown race number 1, 200 laps. Woo! It's going to be a long race for 200 big ones. Appreciate everybody tuning in each and every week to watch these guys race as they put on a show, try to put on a show for you guys each and every week. And appreciate everybody tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the race. And we'll see you next Wednesday night for round number 2 of the Madhouse Racing League for 200 big ones at South Boston Speedway. Have a good night, everybody.